everybody, my name is Jake with the Theme Park Shark, and today we're here at the Universal Orlando Resort to take a look at all of the Halloween Horror Nights 29 construction progress. So we're in a little bit of an interesting situation here in Orlando. Today is Friday, August the 30th. Next week is Halloween Horror Nights, next Friday. But we have a hurricane rolling through here this upcoming Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're either going to see some Halloween Horror Nights construction, or they're going to be taking everything down, getting ready for the storm. So we're going to go inside the park and we'll see what's up. Here's our first sign of hurricane preparation. They've rolled up all of these banners out here at City Walk so they do not get destroyed by this incoming storm. Our first sign of Horror Nights progress on the outside of the park is we have these two new lighting rigs outside of this archway at Universal Studios Florida. These lights will be used to light up the arch, and they're going to add various decorations along the archway. Over here in Production Central, we have a scare zone called An Arcade. This is a scare zone themed to an 80s arcade. One thing interesting to note right now is all of these show lights are currently on. These lights are not only installed for Halloween Horror Nights, they are here year-round. They're used through the various holiday special events. But these black lights next to them, these are added for Halloween Horror Nights. Let's take a look at these props going on in An Arcade. We have these big arcade game set pieces. There's 4 of them in total. And then the sign, we have game and then over. Games currently have nothing in them. It's speculated that this scare zone is going to have a laser ceiling with lasers being placed somewhere up high. I'm pretty sure I saw someone tweeted photos of these laser machines, but they could have been taken down in preparation for the storm. In other hurricane news, the banner along the side of the Rip Ride Rocket Ride has been taken down to prevent it from ripping and tearing and getting destroyed in this high wind storm. This hurricane coming next week. Over here at the Universal Music Plaza, we have carnival games going up for Halloween Horror Nights. Then we also have this contraption here, which we have never seen before in prior years, so I have no clue what it's going to be. And now this is the entrance to the Ghostbusters haunted house. We also have this face painting and tattoo stand set up over here outside of the Universal Music Plaza for Halloween Horror Nights. This right here will be the main bar for Halloween Horror Nights. It's located next to Transformers. They had a bunch of props set up out here. They've taken them all down in preparation of the storm. Also over here will be the Starcourt Mall food court, and they've also removed all of the signage. We have some more house entrances out here in the New York area of the park. This right here will be the entrance to the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. They're going to put a sign right here. Over here in New York, we have the Zombieland Double Tap Scare Zone. And they actually set up this fake drop tower. It's a really cool looking prop. This zone looks fairly untouched in regards to hurricane preparation for now, but we'll take a closer look. Small detail here is that they added Christmas lights around all the barricades.
1941.
Let's take a look up here at the rooftops. These lights were added for Horror Nights. These are pre-existing parade lights. Now these lights were added for Horror Nights too. They're these LED park hands. up top here, also added for Horror Nights. Every year we usually get Halloween-themed window displays in the Macy's storefront facade. So far they have not started converting these to be Halloween-themed. They are still Macy's-themed. Above the scare zone we have all of these string lights hanging. There's a few rows of them going up and down the street. Also, another interesting light to point out that I think is pretty cool is this set of lights is actually on a scissor lift that could go up and down to be hidden. There's a lift right there. Above the mummy over here, we also have a big lighting rig on this scissor lift. Pretty interesting stuff. Behind me over here, we have a truck filled with sweets. Rob Zombie's Hellbelly Deluxe. We taken over the San Francisco area during Halloween Horror Nights. Got speakers, rotating head spotlights. Have an electric chair out here. Now I'm expecting majority of all these props to come down for this storm. We have a little stage up here. This is one of the most busy zones we've had in a long time at Halloween Horror Nights. Stage here, platform over here with a projector on top of it. Here's a projector here, one above it, right here. This one is aiming onto this facade over here, the Buena Vista. The one facing this building, I mean, I don't exactly know how much that's going to do because it seems like it's pretty close. Be interesting to see how that effect plays out. And now there's one more projector over here on the far side, hitting this facade. This is all located next to the Fast and Furious supercharged exit, if you're unfamiliar with the layout of Universal Studios Florida. So we have a bunch of LED par cans up here. We have some of these spots. And we also have a big old strobe light right over under here in this little plastic cover. Here's a look at the entrance coming from the other side, the Diagon Alley side, into Hellbelly Deluxe. The light bulbs on the Amity Island Lobster Cove facade have been changed out to be green for Halloween Horror Nights. Now also we have this lighting tower here outside of London, which will point lights onto the facades. Fear is not a factor for all of us here at Universal Studios Florida today, as they are preparing the Halloween Horror Nights Academy of Villains show inside of the Fear Factor Live Theater. More food and beverage tents outside of Fear Factor Live Academy of Villains Theater. The facade for the House of 1000 Corpses is under construction behind Men in Black. Honestly, this is one of the best queues to be in during Halloween Horror Nights because it has all these fans. Most of the houses don't have cooling systems, so you're really hot out there. But this one does. We have two more house entrances here outside of Men in Black Alien Attack. And now we also have these food and beverage tents over here, which will probably be removed for the hurricane, just like the other ones. The Springfield area of the park is usually used every year for a chainsaw roaming horde to be in. We got this, and we have some lights up. But besides those lights, there's really not much preparation that needs to be done for the chainsaw gangs. The Duff Bar here is home to the fan favorite Dufftoberfest, which is a seasonal beer offering that takes place every year during Halloween Horror Nights. They have a special brewed beer on tap here just for Halloween Horror Nights. Pretty awesome if you're a beer fan. Here at the Expo Eats food stand, they've also changed all of the light bulbs into red ones in preparation for the event. As always, there's going to be a few house entrances in Kid Zone. And then over here behind us is Kid Zone Pizza Company, home to the very, very famous pizza fries, which they sell only during Halloween Horror Nights. Central Park is going to be a Viking zombie themed scare zone this year. Over here we have some lighting.
This could be like New York City. What?
Here's the view from the Hollywood side. They have this sail really tied down pretty well up here. Of course, during the event, the sail will be hanging and free-flowing. Looks like we have the side of a ship here. Should be a pretty interesting scare zone. This will be the entrance to the Marathon of Mayhem nighttime Lagoon show that they're going to be doing 3 times a night during Halloween Horror Nights. Over here we have some Ghostbusters characters, Killer Klowns, Stranger Things, and the Universal Classic Monsters. The entrance is located in the Hollywood section of the park, right next to the Vanity Ball Scare Zone. This scare zone has a very cool Art Deco theme going on, and the overall style will be plastic surgery themed. Interesting thing to note is we have scaffolding outside of the Classic Monsters gift shop, Cyber Image, which used to be the Terminator 2 gift shop. And they're going to be keeping it open during Halloween Horror Nights. Maybe they're going to be adding some signage out here advertising that it's a Classic Monsters store. They have tons of Halloween Horror Nights merchandise for sale here inside of the Cyber Image gift shop. They even have popcorn for sale from Killer Klowns. They've now put up a curtain blocking the former exit of Terminator 2 3D. But we still have some Terminator heads in here. Now our final stop on today's Universal Orlando tour will be taking a look at this Terminator 2 3D former facade. They recently removed the lettering and made this thing nice and shiny and silver again. And they're repainting the building to a purplish color. You can see it on the right, and the old is the gray on the left. It's about to rain pretty hard here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of the Theme Park Shark. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Currently raining, but here's one last Halloween Horror Nights detail that many people, when they do these updates, don't point out. The garages here, when you're going to your car, they have these tents set up. These are actually headquarters for Orlando Police Department, and they will catch you for attempting to drink and drive or underage drink. So when you're attending Halloween Horror Nights, stay safe and abide the law. That's going to wrap up this episode of the Theme Park Shark.